Joint effort.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's rude.
That was kind of rude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get it out of the way. The poop talk for the day, just real quick. You guys ever been taking a shit and like the shit just smells so nasty that you have to flush it before you finish taking your shit just because you don't want to smell it anymore?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes
The courtessy flush.
The courtesy flush.
Yeah.
That's a good word for it.
Isn't it more of a courtesy to yourself though?
And the courtesy is because you don't leave streaks. Because you know if it's smelling really bad, you know it's going to leave a streak.
After you shit and you hit that first whiff, and you're just like, nope.
Shit
Shit that, and then it's like, okay, I'll
Do you
finish
lift
in
your
one.
butt a little bit though when you flush?
I don't care about splashback.
Really?
Yeah.
I lift a a little bit.
I have so much hair
I just
that
lift a little bit.
What?
It just absorbs it all.
It catches it. So I have to, not only do I have to, so not only do I have to wipe my actual asshole, I have to wipe the rest of the ass. It's my love-hate. I love bidets, but fuck, they're the worst for me in particular because they're like, there's hair.
It's like that game where you drop a little disc and it's just bouncing between
A plinko?
the prongs, but it's all ties ass hairs, so it's just dunk, 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 dunk,
Gross.
dunk, whoosh.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way your mind works.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a shit that I've thought was like, if I sit here and in this, I'm going to throw up like that.
Was
kind of shit,
was it
but-
getting to that point?
But I was like, I don't have to do this to myself, and then I flushed it. You know.
Step one is have a better diet.
Step one is have a better diet. I
Mhm.
had a Caesar chicken wrap from Wendy's last night. Is that better?
That is a lot better than your
Yeah.
pizza and
Chicken sandwich.
chicken
and
sandwich.
Cheese fries. and
I've
combo.
actually been making my own chicken Caesar wraps recently.
Are they good?
I make my own Caesar and everything. Too.
Hell yes. I love
It's
fucking chicken
fire.
Caesar wraps.
What does Caesar consist of?
It's mostly
Caesar.
anchovies. That's what gives it the Caesar taste.
It's
Anchovy,
what?
yeah.
I just heard 3 people try to
Yeah,
talk
one
to
more
me at
time.
once.
Sorry, Matt, I had the right
And
answer.
Caesar with it's mostly like a mixture of minor ingredients, vinegar, mayonnaise, and other stuff like that. But the main thing that gives it its taste is anchovies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Anchovies is what makes up Caesar. But
Really?
so essentially it's 2 things. It's anchovies and Dijon mustard. Those 2 is what makes Caesar Caesar.
And I'm never eating
And
Caesar
so-
salad again.
Here's the thing.
I
Here's the
used to
thing.
love that shit.
when I made my own Caesar, I was like, fucking anchovies. What the fuck?
There's chunks of anchovies in Caesar.
Oh,
So
it's blended.
generally it's very, very
Oh, you
small.
blend it?
No, you don't blend it.
What the
I
fuck?
just-
What are you talking? Shut the fuck up! No, you don't know.
You can just chop it up enough, and then once you mix it up, it's like it's not like you actually feel it.
Interesting. I don't think I'm ever gonna eat Caesar salad again. It's disgusting.
Sounds about right.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like fish? Like actual fish?
I'm very hit or miss with fish.
I
I like love salmon, love tuna, don't like cod.
I would like to like salmon, but
Salmon's like the easiest one you can do.
Yeah.
Catfish is good.
Catfish is illegal to eat now, isn't it? Isn't
No,
it
I'm
endangered?
pretty sure it's still.
I think in certain places.
Certain
Yeah.
places.
Yeah. But
Catfish is
There's-
nasty looking.
They're
There's
nasty
certain
looking, but they
rules
taste
about how
great.
you can catch them too, because you can't cast net them. You have to actually fish them.
I would use a shotgun.
well, that just blows up the whole fish. There's
I'd
nothing.
pick
to
the
eat.
bullets out of my teeth, bro. That's a fun fucking day on the boat. That's all I'm
So
saying.
that's what I'm saying. There's like the tail left of the fish at that point.
Spearfish
With a
at that
shotgun?
point.
Well, okay, we can mix it then. How
Or
about
just
that?
do a bowfish.
You guys can use your spearfish and your bow, whatever you want to use, as long as I get to shoot it with the shotgun as soon as it's back on the boat. That's all that I really care about.
That's what I'm saying. There's no fish left at that point.
This is a business idea from a non-fisherman. Ready? Fish cannon. You get a little cannon that you put on the back of your boat for people who want to do catch and release, right? But it's a fun way to put them back.
I think that would just
It
kill
would
'em.
totally kill a fish.
Yeah.
Not even if the
Every
if
time.
the ignition and the launch doesn't kill
Yeah.
the fish, the impact will.
Imagine pulling up on somebody too with the fish cannon and just like drive by. Fucking
You're also probably gonna just go completely over, and it's just gonna just hit on some.
depends how
land.
close you get to it.
If you launch a fish at somebody, it's not even gonna like bounce off them. It's just gonna splat all
Mhm.
over them.
Yo, I was driving by one of them.
Huh?
I was driving by one of them sex shops last night.
I told you I've been in one of
I-
those, right?
Like an actual one, or are you talking about like Spencer's?
Yeah,
No, like
I
an
have
actual
a-
one, actual one. What'd you say
I
today?
have a coupon book.
Wait, you've been there too?
Yeah.
If he's got a coupon book, he's there regularly, dog.
I
What are
don't
you
know if that.
talking
I don't
about?
know if that means that he got sent one or something. I don't know, man.
All right. To be fair, I was gifted it yesterday.
What?
What?
Who was it? Was it like your grandma or was it like your
A
buddy?
friend, a good friend that I've known since I was young.
It was his priest.
Oh my gosh.
Are they good coupons?
Yeah. I was
No.
like 20% off of the entire order.
20% off vibrators. 20% off.
The store is weird though,
What?
like a sex store.
Probably just a weird vibe.
They had just one big counter in the middle of the store, right? But all the walls were just white walls with hooks, and they all just had different sex toys on them.
Okay.
Were they at least
Was
in
this-
sections?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a dildo section. They had a cock ring section. The cock ring section was huge.
Like the rings were huge or the
No,
Isn't that
the
just a vibrator?
selection.
Isn't that just a vibrator for a dude? You put it over your cock or whatever.
Well, they have
Yeah,
those. They have vibrating ones, but it's mostly you slip it on to your cock, to the base of your cock, and it's supposed to. I think.
Ty,
think-
why
Is
did
it
you
just
look
supposed to
at
put pressure?
Ty looks like
Yeah.
he's got one on right now.
What?
So it applies pressure, and it's supposed to help you last longer, is from what I'm sure.
No way. That would make me bust so much faster if my dick was going like this the whole time, right?
No,
Well, no,
a cock
without the
ring.
vibrator. Without
Oh.
the
Yeah,
vibrator.
Yeah, just a normal cock ring.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it-
could get a rubber band for that.
That wouldn't be comfortable.
It doesn't have to be comfortable. It just has to be purple.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
You think if you just keep busting with the rubber band around it, it would just get backed up, and then you take the rubber band off, and it just all comes out like you're just taking the water out of a water
I
balloon.
don't want to think about
I don't think that's what. No,
No, it's more like paste. It's like
you just gotta grip and squeeze like a
Like a-
toothpaste tube.
You're trying to get the end of the toothpaste out. Yeah.
it's more like the slushy machine that's like too cold, so it just comes out slowly and it's
Oh,
like in
yeah.
small chunks. Adrian.
That's a nasty.
It's because he's
visual.
relating to it as well.
That's a
Yeah.
nasty. Yeah, I just
What's it
tie
called?
my cock up with rubber bands until it's purple.
You beat the shit out of it. and it's-
Mhm.
Boing 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 boing.
That's one of the
It's like a
punching
rubber
bags that
clown.
come
Yeah,
back.
we found a bunch of those rubber clowns that like they blow up and you punch them and they come back up for like $1 each at a Dollar Tree. So we bought like 10 of them and we kept going around to our friends' houses and leaving them on their doorstep and ringing the bell and running away.
That's so ridiculous.
Is that fun?
How would you react if you saw it? I mean, I was just like,
I would take it inside
the
and
f-
probably have to fuck it. It's like I don't know.
Rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
what the?
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I think I hate both in the scenario, honestly.
You should try showing up on my doorstep one night and see what happens.
When I was a kid, probably
Adrian.
like 12 or something. I think this was at my dad's house in Carpentersville. Yeah, this is gonna go weird.
Great.
I was walking out to go somewhere or do something. I don't remember what I was doing, but I remember walking through the garage and I looked over and I see an inflatable goat. And where the ass is, there's just a big hole. And I asked my dad, I'm like, what's with the goat out in the garage? Like, what's the point of that? Like, is it like an inflatable thing? And he's like, oh, I got that as a gift. Don't worry about that. It was a literal like inflatable.
Fuckable goat.
Yeah,
And your dad was fucking it?
I don't know.
He might have just got it. I'm hoping he just got it as a gag gift or something.
Yeah. I
But-
can see that being the case, but
What I mean, why
Nice.
else would it be
A
out on
goat?
display, right?
yeah.
Like it was first of all, it was definitely a gag if you just threw it in like the garage or whatever, right?
But it's out of the box that deflated.
Oh, he popped that thing.
Dick too sharp.
Yeah.
What? How sharp is your fucking penis? What the fuck?
Do you not take it to the sharpener every once in a
Yeah.
while and get it touched up? You don't go to the dick sharpener?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. This is the problem with
See,
Adrian. Yeah.
He just hasn't been taught.
Is
Yeah,
it
man.
like the fucking where you sharpen fucking swords and it's just a big spinning wheel and you just put your cock up against it?
No, he has been there.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
You don't get the wax, the polish first.
Just
No,
stone.
I never pay for the polish. The polish is that's a
Yeah,
fucking waste of
it's a
money. What are you
fucking
talking
scam.
about?
No,
it's a
dude,
scam every
it
time.
helps. It helps. It adds
You
a
really
little,
think so?
Yeah, it adds a little extra resistance.
No.
But why don't you just do that at home?
No,
Yeah,
because
you
like
can do that
the
yourself.
the rubber wheel that they got, it's kind of nice.
It is cheaper to do it yourself.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
right.
It is cheaper to
is
do it
always-
yourself.
it's always
I
cheaper to
know,
do it
but like
yourself, but
sometimes you got to get that extra, spend that extra dollar to treat yourself.
sometimes
Yeah.
you get the stone. It's like when you're at home, you just really need it sharpened.
Do you guys pay for the extra slack? Mhm.
I've been thinking about it, but I've been reading the reviews online, and I
Not
just
worth
don't
it?
think it's worth
See,
it.
the,
no.
the wax wheel's already a little out of my budget, so like I don't
Yeah.
want to go.
It's like for something that you do like once a month. It's like
Once a month.
How
yeah.
often are you doing it?
No, I'm in that shit every night.
All right, big spender.
No, yeah.
Josh is the nipple
guy.
I'm the nipple guy.
You got nipple tassels?
You'll be the ass guy then, I guess. That's all that's left.
So what? He's got a butt plug
Mm.
Wait,
that we control.
no, assless chaps.
Mm-mm. Butt plug.
Assless chaps.
Both. Are nipple tassels the squeeze things?
No,
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 Those are just
they're-
fucking
clamps.
Those are just clamps.
Nipple
Those are
tassels
the
are
things
the,
that-
are the
yeah,
things that
yeah.
you can either pierce into your nipples or put over your nipples. And
Why did you say pierce into your nipples first?
Because
I thought they were like pasties or something that you put over.
That too.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
come on, Ty, let him get his fucking nipples pierced.
He's
Just for the
trying to
pic.
gaslight
How
me
much?
into it. To get my nipples pierced? I don't
Mhm.
think I would do that.
What?
I don't think I would do that. That's too much.
Damn.
Do we
on
have to keep the
everything.
piercings?
We want to be able to pull and twist on them.
Nah, that would be your choice, but you would have to keep them obviously until they heal because you don't want them to get infected.
I'll do 50 each nipple.
And we need a photo.
50 each nipple?
Shit, yeah. And they don't have to be big.
So $100 to get your nipples
$100
pierced.
and you would do it.
Let's
Both of
do
them.
this today.
That's what I'm saying. Wait,
no,
what?
no.
Wait, what?
$100.
I was gonna say like maybe 10 grand a nipple or
10
something like
grand?
that.
That's wild.
What
That's
the fuck?
wild.
I'd
probably do
I'll
like-
do like $100
everybody has
nipple.
a price.
Fuck, nope. You already said 50 a nipple.
$50?
Even $100 a nipple. Let's go get it done after the podcast is over. Come on.
Yeah, what?
Why?
What? You need the money that badly?
Yeah. Yeah.
You better believe it. We're starting a Kickstarter. $200. That's all we need.
I bet people would actually do it, too.
$200. Oh my god.
We just bought a wardrobe for the house.
Does it go to Narnia?
Kind of wish.
Have you
dude.
checked?
For how much I paid for it? I kind of. It was a very nice wardrobe, though. I will say.
Is it
I
tall?
do love it. Yes, it's
Nice.
tall. It like we thought we want something that had some height to it, and so we got it. But then as soon as we built it on the ground, we looked at it and we're like, are our ceilings tall enough?
Wait, you built it outside?
No, we
What?
built it on the floor, but
Oh.
it was like
He's
flat
saying
on the
he's
floor.
saying for the new place.
Oh, you haven't moved in there yet?
Well, no. At our place,
Oh.
me and my girlfriend. I
You
got it.
confused the
got it
shit
wrong.
out of me.
I also got it wrong.
Yeah, what?
There is no new place.
This fucking guy.
Flat on the floor.
Flat on the floor. I'm
long
not-
ways.
I'm with you now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
And
you just lifted it up.
yeah, and we just lifted it up, and we had 2 inches of clearance.
Damn. But
Real
from
question
Maltese.
though, if you had a closet that went to Narnia, would you go in?
Hell no. I would call the police and send in fucking ICE and get them motherfuckers out of there. Be like, you are in our country illegally, and this door should not be here.
Yeah, see what would happen is they'd go in, and then they'd come out a second later, but then they'd just be like shell shocked because they'd been in there for 50 years.
Good. Stay out of my closet. Terrifying.
Yeah, I would go in, but I'm never coming out. See ya. Adios.
You
I'm
just want to
gone.
fuck the goat people.
Yeah,
I want to
but
go
it's
kill
like-
some. I want to grab a sword and I just want to start going killing things.
That's wild.
It's a very Christian movie,
But
in
with
all
a talking
reality.
lion.
But it's all a metaphor for Christian stuff.
Gross.
What's gross about Christian?
Religion.
What's gross about religion?
You're gonna ask me that question.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you that question.
All right, I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this.
Are you religious?
No.
Uh,
I'm not getting into it.
Religion's a whole thing.
The whole thing. I do not need in my life.
I am somebody who believes in religion, but I'm not religious. Like I think I believe in it working for people, and I understand why it works for people.
Because they don't go to therapy.
You go to therapy, motherfucker?
I have, and it didn't work.
I got therapy at 7:00 every Monday.
You do?
Yeah.
Morning?
Night.
Oh.
He wakes
7
up
to
at
8.
7 in
I'm
the
gonna
morning.
say, bro, that would suck.
Yes.
That would not be
Oh.
good therapy.
I do my dentist appointments at 7 in the morning just because I
That's
don't.
dentist.
Yeah, I don't want to wait around. I
And
just
you
get
got
in
clean
and
teeth for the rest of the day, though.
There's one time this nurse was putting a little too much fluoride on my teeth. I remember looking at her. I'm like, I'll go throw up. She's like, huh? And it was all in my mouth. And I'm just looking at her, and she's just rolling away with the chair with her hands up. I'm like,
you threw up on a lady.
no, it all pooled in my mouth.
Oh, you swallowed it.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh!
Don't they normally put the thing in your mouth, like the suction thing in your mouth, while they're
That's
doing that for you?
But
Yeah,
but that was
so-
with the fluoride. They don't.
They're
they do
just
that
sucking the
after.
puke up like ah.
Not the puke, but that's what I'm
They
saying.
do it. They do it after they put in the fluoride. So normally with fluoride, they put it's like a very foamy substance
Yeah,
that they put on
yeah.
a toothbrush.
No,
Yeah.
no. Then you
Yes.
put it on a toothpick or a little Q-tip, and then they just drag the gel across your teeth.
You put it on a toothpaste, brother.
They put that shit on a Q-tip, and they drag the gel across my
Are
teeth.
you sure that's fluoride?
100%.
So for me, it's a foamy substance that they put on a toothbrush They get it all around my mouth. Then they take the suction. They don't use water,
Oh,
but they take
Ty.
the suction and they put it in, and then they get all the stuff out.
Ty,
What?
you might be being abused.
The
It's
same
a
thing.
It's a foamy white substance they're putting
my
in you.
God.
He literally takes the toothbrush. There's a thing there, and he scoops it up. He
Well,
like rubs
then
it on there.
Riddle me this one, mastermind. How do we get one of those vacuum things for cum so I can just like...
Are you gonna put it in your urethra?
What?
No, you put it in the belly button.
What?
Ty, you like coming in a belly button?
No, it just
What?
It's
always
a
Yeah.
little pool, bro. What you mean?
It's like a little... I like coming in my own belly button, but I
It's
don't come in
just-
other people's
you-
belly button.
You shoot,
What the
you know?
fuck?
You're just jerking off on your back, and you come and it lands in your belly button. You're like, oh, it's a little pool, and you gotta get it out. You know, that's never happened to you.
I don't come on myself. No.
I don't mean to.
I,
He said,
I can't even go into this, bro.
Well, has it ever gone so far as it hits the ceiling?
no.
What?
It's gone far. Like
You gotta like. I've had it go once where it almost hit me in the face, and I had to dodge it, and
What the
it hit the pillow. I was like, wow, fucking Matrix style.
Neo.
Neo, fucking slow motion, just yeah.
We know when you go swimming and sometimes there's water stuck in your ear and it like just sits
Mhm.
there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's hard to get out. So
he came in somebody's
It
ear.
came in somebody's ear. It's
No.
with fucking cum. God damn it. This is gonna be disgusting.
So I was doing the dirty. We weren't using protection.
Okay.
And so you pull out, shoot, but just whoosh. And it, went up and then it got in. And then for that, the rest of the night, she was just, yeah.
She had semen in her ear.
I think
What the fuck?
She not only could see men, she could hear men too.
God.
Oh, where is it? Where's the button?
He's gonna miss.
Woo!
We got it. First try. Nice.
Hell yeah! He's
We
earned
take
it.
those. We take those. Let's go.
I ever tell you the story about when I came up a girl's nose? So we're at a party, and I think I told this to you guys before.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if this is on the podcast or not, but
I
I'm
don't
telling
know.
it anyways. I'm about to finish, right? She's giving me head in a closet, and then like I go to finish on her face, and she goes, "Wait, I don't want it in my hair," and she goes like this, and I shoot it directly into her nostril, and she just goes.
Oh,
She's like fucking like taken aback, like, oh my god, I just fucking inhaled your fucking cum. And she told me not to tell anybody, and as soon as she left the party, I told everybody that was there, just because it was so fucking funny.
I came in that
I
chick's
came in her nose, bro. You should
I
get
didn't
around
mind
to
it.
Pirates.
of the Caribbean.
Yeah, Adrian never seen it.
Loved Pirates of the Caribbean.
Never
I
seen
actually
it.
got to see the world premiere of the second movie.
Well, I met Captain Jack Sparrow at a Disneyland once, so,
I got a kiss from Cinderella once.
really?
Yeah,
You got what?
a kiss from Cinderella.
Oh yeah.
Pretty great. My little kitty self was on fire. She came up to me. She's like, "Oh my god, you're so cute," and gave me a kiss on the cheek. And I'm like, "I got kissed by a princess."
Something kind of cool. Something kind of not cool, but like interesting, I should say. When I was in Hong Kong Disney, they still had a
Matt, there were
like-
Asian princesses. Continue.
well, like I don't know. I went. My uncle. We did like this experience where you got dinner, in the castle.
How much was
And-
the kiss?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Anyways, one of the things was you got to get a picture with Aurora, from Sleeping Beauty, and the Aurora was still like a perfectly like for like American white girl that spoke perfect English. And so it was just somebody from America that just was in Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really interesting how I thought they would. I didn't know that they would go that distance to like recreate the princess for a foreign country.
Anything Disney related, they're gonna keep that shit strict. Except now,
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say
Didn't they
the,
just do fucking
they made a little
Ariel?
yeah, they made Little Mermaid black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got any fun plans coming up?
I don't know.
Nope.
No.
Wow.
What about you?
no?
Okay.
No, I.
We're so interesting.
All right.
Uh,
Are we gonna start trying to beatbox?
Wow.
Adrian's face after I'm done with him.
Oh my God.
He said, "Wow." It's close to his face. So there'd be a lot more cum stuck in his hair, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
What?
Semantics.
Semantics.
That was just a semen demon over here, bro.
The gooey guzzler.
The gooey guzzler.
Gross.
I also like cream and
Gooey
demon.
guzzler.
Cream and demon.
Cream and demon.
I also like chicken jousting.
Chicken jousting?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's what?
It's when you and your homie are,
Tip to tip?
and you go running at each other, and the first one to bail out is the chicken
What the fuck?
with dicks out. Yeah,
What?
you have to be fully erect for the whole thing.
There's a medieval times ad.
Just look up Urban Dictionary.
Cock jousting.
It's not.
To move at high velocity towards someone with your penis erect and pointing towards them in hopes of knocking them out.
Yeah.
Joe practiced cock jousting on his girlfriend, but missed it and impaled his cat instead.
See, that is why you gotta keep your penis sharp, Adrian.
Oh, what the fuck? I mean, it's not as bad as bunging.
Definitely not.
But Joe missed it and impaled his cat.
You forgot felching.
No, I looked that up. Don't worry.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just been
Yeah,
real
he
quick
did.
about it.
He knows what it is. He does it. Matt knows what he's talking
Nope.
about.
I actually forgot what it was.
You forgot what it was? It was when you come into somebody's ass and then you eat the cum out of their ass
Oh.
with
You
Yeah.
lick or suck it out.
like
Yeah.
a straw. Or
Yep.
Again, every time. I feel like at least once an episode, there's me like just almost having a reflex. Fuck.
Oh. You got like a good gag reflex or what's the deal there?
Shocking, yes.
Shockingly, yes.
Yes. I can, yeah. Entire banana. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, that
You're
doesn't
lying.
mean
No.
good gag reflex. That
No,
means
that
No
does.
gag reflex, yeah.
Yeah. So
I said, I mean, no means good.
I have a
Does
gag
it?
reflex. I can turn it
'Cause-
off though. I actually.
Wait, he's
so
got
I
what
can
the
also,
fuck?
I can also turn off my sense of smell
What?
completely. Yes.
Oh, Ty eats ass, bro. Ty
so
eats
no,
so much
no,
ass.
So at a young age, I had
Oh
a
my
very.
God.
All right. Let me tell you the story. At a young age,
What?
you know how there's certain muscles that if you don't use when you're young, you can't use them when you're older because they can't grow. Like you're being able to like twitch your ears.
Okay.
If you don't try doing that when you're young, and you can't do it when you're older.
Like your ears are stiff.
So that's something if you don't do when you're at a young age, the muscle will never develop, and then you can't ever develop the muscle again. So one of the muscles I
That
developed.
makes so much sense why I sit there sometimes when I'm stoned and I'm just trying to be like, why can't I move my ears? I'm trying to do it so hard.
You've never done it
I've
before.
never been able to do it. I'm like,
Mhm.
how do you? Ah!
Yeah.
The muscle's just not there.
So one of the things I did was if I smelled dog shit, any sort of like poop that wasn't mine, I would almost puke.
How much shit were you
Sometimes
smelling?
I would puke.
Like genuinely puke, like just from the smell of it.
Yes.
Oh
Like
my
like
God.
there was times when we had just gotten a dog and he would poop inside the house, you know,
Mm.
when you're training him. And I could never clean up the poop because I would just have an instant gag reflex and almost puke.
Yeah.
I figured out how to control the muscles on the very lip of your mouth where
Uh-huh.
your nostrils, like your nose, connects with your mouth. So I can close off those muscles. I can close off that airway on command, so I don't smell anything and I don't taste anything as well.
I'm trying to. I
You
can't.
see-
I'm just
Yeah.
sitting here trying to do it, but I can't.
The time I feel it the most is like when I'm swallowing, because when you swallow in general, I think
You're the
your
one that
body
thought like that,
naturally does
motherfucker.
it.
I
Your-
was
Your
like-
body naturally will close off that airway or that
Uh-huh.
know the way to your nose because it's not like you want to be swallowing water and it just shoots
Oh,
up
that's not what you're swallowing. I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm there.
How do you do it? Like, do it.
like that.
He said like that.
Yeah, no, I can.
So you're not moving your face at all. You're just.
No,
It's just
it's
controlling a
inside.
muscle.
It's inside your mouth. It's a very small.
Why did you think
muscle.
you would be able to see him do it?
Because I was
Imagine-
trying to fucking move my mouth and try to do it, and I couldn't do it.
Imagine it's like a flap, like in
That's what I've been seeing. I
That-
see the flap.
you know, it's like you have your nose that goes up and then it comes back down, and then where it enters your mouth entirely, there's a very small flap that would just normally stay as it is. Because all right, so try swallowing right now. And do you feel anything up there around where you're
Up here?
like
Mm-hmm.
like back there? Swallow.
It's weird swallowing without a cock in your mouth, huh?
There's a muscle.
I was swallowing, no
there.
problem, actually.
Or
I had a
something.
great train of thought. I had great focus. I was visualizing everything. I saw the flaps. I was doing everything great. And then Josh just comes in, bursting through the fucking door. Hey, you don't got a cock in your mouth. Huh? You don't got a cock in your mouth.
Yeah, so it's just like it just a very lightly covers it up, and so it removes my sense of smell and my sense of taste while I have it covered up
So completely.
And
completely. Yeah.
how does it?
That's
How do you
crazy.
apply it to your daily life?
If I'm ever eating food I do not like, I can just turn off my sense of smell, my sense of taste,
So why do you keep eating the food then? Why don't you just stop eating the food?
because I don't want to be rude.
What?
If it's bad food, I mean, so I've gotten a lot better about communicating if I don't like something or not. But for the longest time growing up, there used to be certain foods that I would just hate.
Uh-huh.
And so I would just
Bear
want me
through
to
it.
eat it. So
Mhm.
I would just turn off my sense of taste, eat
See,
it, and be like, that's good, but not have a visible reaction because I'm not
Right.
tasting or smelling it.
I had a lot of things that I didn't like growing up, and I still don't like them. But my uncle is that prick growing up. And he's just like, no, whenever I make food and you're here, you have to try it. And if you don't like it, I won't make it next time. I'm like, fuck. So he would always make me try vegetables and eat things I didn't want to eat.
So just healthy things, basically.
Yeah.
He's like, have some broccoli. Matt's like, oh fuck.
Making like asparagus something. I'm like, I don't like asparagus.
I don't like asparagus.
He's
though.
like, no,
love
I'm
That shit
making
just
it.
makes your
You
piss
did tell,
smell.
so you're trying it. I'm like, okay, and it was actually pretty good.
So now you like asparagus.
Yeah.
So he helped you find something you like. Then is what you're telling
I
me.
like vegetables. I just don't like eating them. I eat a vegetable and I'm like, man, I'm one step closer to becoming a vegan, and I don't like that. And then I eat a piece of
You
steak.
are
That is
not gonna
not how that
become a
works
vegan.
at
What?
And then I
all.
take a bite of steak and I'm like, everything's happy again.
Dude. Go see a therapist.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It boggles me how this guy stays healthy.
Like the
in
board game?
slightest.
I'm in peak condition.
Like, and the fact that you
I'm
don't
in
get sick
prime
often.
shape.
and
I really
that-
don't.
Yeah. Shitter.
Shitter? What does that mean?
And if I do, it'll go away in like a day or two.
Yeah. Fuck you. Oh. Yeah.
What is that?
Alarm.
Oh, that means you have to do a trick for everybody since your alarm went off on the podcast.
I would like to do a backflip, but I can't.
Go for it.
I can just throw myself on the desk if that's what you're looking for.
Fuck it, I guess. I
I'm
mean,
gonna throw
yeah.
myself on
during-
Belly flop.
Get up on the desk and do
No.
a sexy dance for us or something, dog.
No.
You
Has
got
to be
any
sexy.
special talents?
Dick sucking.
He's just putting his ear into his.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting his earlobe into his ear. Everybody. And you called that a talent? That was probably
inside
super
out.
popular on the slow bus, but not. I don't
It
know
was,
about
bro.
here,
It
dog.
was.
Oh my gosh.
That it was. Yep.
Adrian used to take a short bus.
Mhm.
I could see it.
I'm thinking about steak.
Oh my god.
All you can eat meat.
Oh, you love
Oh.
all you can eat meat. I know that. Yeah.
Chow.
Fondue.
I'm not a
It's
huge
just a-
fan of it.
When we were
a pot of cheese.
You can choose your meats, and then they all put them in the broth. You cook them, do your own thing. And
You
then
cook
the-
them yourself?
Yeah, and they just have the broth just boiling really hot, and then you just stick it on a little prong, and you just hold it in the broth and for like 10 seconds, and then
So you're boiling the meat.
But the broth itself is full of seasonings because you
mm.
you pick the seasoning and the broth that you want in there. So
Right.
there's one that's like a miso broth or something that has like all the misos in it. There's like a garlic
that's
pork
fondue,
broth.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
You can
gonna
do
say,
whatever,
what the
yeah.
fuck? You just boiling some what?
Adrian does fondue with a little fountain and chocolate coming out of it and strawberries and shit.
I
like
love
and
that.
chocolate
covered
fondue.
strawberries.
That is like the best. Yeah. For dessert at melting pot, you get to choose
Yeah.
like what chocolate you want.
Best-
And then they
Oh,
give
it's just
you-
a fucking pot of
It's just a
chocolate.
pot of
Pot of
chocolate. And you get
chocolate.
like
What the
strawberries, marshmallows,
What's
banana.
a favorite thing to dip in chocolate?
Penis.
Thank you for making it a joint effort.
Joint effort.
Yeah.
Revenge stories are awesome though if they're done right.
I was gonna say if they're done
Yeah.
right.
Anything is awesome.
Is
If
a
they
f-
do it right.
Yeah, if they do it
that's true,
right.
too. That is also true.
But it all starts like with like Flashpoint Paradox, and then you
I've
go
seen
to the next
Flashpoint
one
Paradox.
and love Flashpoint Paradox.
I know a Flashpoint Flash.
Josh, my favorite moment.
Uh-huh.
there's not enough speed force for the both of us.
Oh.
Now there is.
And they both do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb actually, but it's
Dude, that moment is so funny.
Ty's like, this is such a great moment, and Josh is like, no.
Dude, I'm not saying it's like a cinematic moment. I just think it's so
I
funny.
know. It is good. It's good. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just kidding.